Hello, I'm Mimicry, a totally real counselor sitting in an actual office that's not at all a green screen. If you, or a loved one, has said any of the following,
"You are not prepared!"
then you might be positive for Edgelord. Edgelord can manifest in anyone, it's no cause of shame. But in order to fix the problem, we must first acknowledge it and then correct it. We can do that through understanding the latest developments in Edgelord psychology. Let's take a look, shall we? Hey all, it's Nim, or Mimicry if you're feeling professional, and welcome to the YouTube video! Now, we're going to be going over the Shadowlands Demon Hunter. This is an alpha, so things will change, and if you're one of those lucky people that have access to the Shadowlands alpha, make sure to look at the mechanical interaction, not the numbers. Because with a simple number change, we can turn something from a water pistol to an atom bomb. But it's really hard to redesign an entire class once it goes live. So keep that in mind, keep your feedback going, and we of course are going to get into it now. Before we do, I do want to mention I stream on Twitch Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Monday and Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On to the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunters were originally added in Legion, at a time when all characters were assigned a specialization at creation, and artifact weapons made each spec feel almost like its own class. And that's reflected in the Demon Hunter's design. Though there are a number of similarities between Havoc and Vengeance, we feel we can do more to create some common ground, such as sharing a single resource and certain abilities. Yeah, that makes sense. The Demon Hunters did play, from what I understand, mechanically similar. I leveled 1 to 110, and messed around a little bit, but I was always on the Paladin. Big fan of the Paladin, favorite class. Several changes. All Demon Hunters now share a single resource, Fury, which channels their fiery hatred into relentless demonic attacks on their enemies. In addition, Immolation Aura, originally a Vengeance-only ability, will be available to both specs. Okay, that's a couple of changes, which I think are good, especially since this is the most modern of classes, as it was designed in the previous expansion. Makes sense, I like it, and even though, having one resource is a pain, or Fury, you just have Fury, which makes sense thematically. Pain, Fury, what's that? On to Havoc. Havoc Demon Hunters have a new passive, Unending Hatred, which expands their Fury's maximum capacity, letting them get an extra hit or two in. The Dark Slash talent has evolved into Essence Break, which deals chaos damage and significantly increases the damage that both Chaos Strike and Blade Dance deal for a short duration. So, Havoc, I like the Unending Hatred. You get a little extra Fury. They're going to balance around you having that extra Fury and being able for burst windows. In addition to burst windows, you have the Essence Break, which sets up either a Judgment or a Colossus Smash window, and I like that. I enjoyed playing that as a Paladin, so I think most people probably enjoy playing that as a Demon Hunter. Granted, no matter what you do, no matter what you balance, you're always going to upset somebody. So maybe just try to do the least upset and move forward there. On to Vengeance. Vengeance Demon Hunters will see changes to Soul Cleave and their talents to encourage more build variety outside of Spirit Bomb. This includes getting Demonic as a talent option and Fell Devastation as part of their specialization's baseline abilities, so Demon Hunters can dish out more destruction than ever before. Similar to their Havoc brethren, Vengeance Demon Hunters who choose Demonic will temporarily enter the Metamorphosis form following a Fell Devastation. Vengeance talents as a whole have been substantially reworked. We've combined several popular talents, shoveled others to different locations, and introduced new talents to encourage new build possibilities. One such talent is the Bulk Extraction, which immediately rips a soul fragment from up to 5 enemies around the Demon Hunter and consumes them. For situations that call for Vengeance Demon Hunters to take a hit or two, Ruinous Bulwark, which is a talent, increases the healing of their Fell Devastation, and converts Overhealing into an Absorption Shield that lasts for a moderate amount of time. Alright, so what I'm getting there is they mentioned changing build variety twice. So Spirit Bomb and the standard build there was an optimal build, and they want to make sure to see everything gets used, because you don't want to design abilities that nobody uses. That's why they stopped doing linear progression, because Nax was only seen by like 1% of the player base in vanilla, so they brought it back in Wrath and all that jazz. I like Bulk Extraction because it gives us a little AoE or maybe a cleave, depending on how we want to define AoE and cleave, because I know the game is starting to differentiate between the two a little more, and Ian hasn't actually gone completely into that, especially because it's a melee. You can check out the live blog there. There'll be a link, and there'll be a card there for the video. Now, as for Ruinous Bulwark, increases the healing of their Fell Devastation and converts Overhealing into an Absorption Shield that lasts for a moderate amount of time. I would like to see if it was all healing that did that, as opposed to just Ruinous Bulwark healing while it's there. So if let's say I throw, Ruinous Bulwark, I do the Fell Devastation, boom, and what if a Holy Shock hits me at the same time? Can they stack? Because I think that'd be kind of cool. You could have some interesting interplay. Anyways, these have been the Shadowlands alpha changes to the Demon Hunter? Are you feeling, havoc? Maybe you're filled with vengeance? Or are you just like both specs and all Demon Hunters, furious? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, thank you for watching the YouTube video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, it helps out the channel a lot, and I'll be back later with another video. Keep gaming and enjoy life. Bye.